Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. We get to see one of the hottest teams in baseball today, Singy.
Yeah, they continue to find ways to win, and I don't see that streak coming to an end today, but that's why they play the game.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Garrett Crochet. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Carl Crawford, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that'll get down for a hit. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to hit, Yandy Diaz. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a ball popped up. Settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you've got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try.
Now this is through for a base hit. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, 7th right now, and runs batted in the American League. That misses the zone. Ball one. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Man at first, one away. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Duran makes the play, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back here at Fenway, and on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, David Price. What's the word on him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down. Because you know, in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Swing and a foul out of play. That's to third, and that's a fair ball.
Batting second.
Now batting Jarren Duran.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
First offering, runner goes, pitch misses, and safe. It's a stolen base.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Loud. And out number 1 on the grab. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And a big factor for them in recent games, Masataka Yoshida.
Oh, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy is going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of him.
Man at second. And another ball. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. Over the monster and onto Lansdowne Street. Home run. He sends it out of here. His 23rd of the year, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 2-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, David Ortiz, leading the American League in hitting entering the day. He swings and fouls one off. Ortiz in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former home run derby champ. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Batting 5th.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And Devers hits that one. Going back on this one. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest
Batting
gear
sixth,
and go a long way to
baseman,
track that
number
one down.
55.
Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Down to third baseman. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is the third out of the inning. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Fenway, top of the second. And now the first baseman, Carlos Pena. Crochet back to work. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. 1 out, bases empty. Ripped on a line to center. Abreu makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. And the batter now, Richie Palacios.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And he deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Rays retired in order. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're down 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu.
And that one hit to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 8th, shortstop, number 10.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Liner caught it second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he could have hit that
Masataka
ball more on the screws than he
Yoshida.
did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
2 down, bases empty. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. And first offering is fouled off. Towards first, Pena. He steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for Boston. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back.
Leading
and
off
coming
for
off a series
Tampa
where the
Bay,
pitching
catcher,
was
Danny
outstanding. We take a look at those numbers. And there's a strike. Foul ball there. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now here is Carl Crawford. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 down, base is empty. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night,
Yandy.
and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Yandy Diaz now. He's 0 for 1. Clips the outside corner. 0-1. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Throw there. Safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Up the middle, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And now the DH. RBI single his last time up. That one misses, and that is ball 1. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. Out towards right center field. Abreu on the move and makes the grab. And that is that. 1 left for Tampa, and our score remains 2-1. Back in Boston,
Leading
set for the
off
bottom of the
for the
3rd.
Red
Still
Sox.
stepping in for Boston,
Second
number
baseman,
22.
Number 22.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Pena racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jaron Duran.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Jaron Duran. He popped out his first time. Check swing called strike. It's 0-1. Chop to first. Takes it to the bag. Steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
So 2 down now, and here is Manny Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. First
Ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. In position. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. That one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-1.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
And now, David Ortiz. This one in the air. Pena drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Boston with another on the solo blast. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here in Boston, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, number 9. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, number 5.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Franco. He's a guy who does it all. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Franco, just 21 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Carlos Pena.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the speedy first baseman, Carlos Pena.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch just misses. Red Sox leading it by 2. Into center and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Lau stands in now and watches strike one. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That's a foul
swing
ball.
And this one's bounced to the ground, but it kicks foul. He goes down looking. The Rays strand just the one, and they still trail it here 3-1. Bottom 4, here's Rafael Devers.
For the Red Sox, first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Diaz makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 55.
Here's the third baseman. Flied to right his first time.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. Out. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting, center fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Here's the center fielder, Wilyer Abreu. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off and throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. So they make short work of him there. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Red Sox 3, the Rays 1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Crochet back to work. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
In time to Devers, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Catcher Danny Jansen.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Struck out looking his first time. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Red Sox by 2. Called strike right there.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Outside with a breaking ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one misses. It's 2-2. One down, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw. The tag out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Carl Crawford. And there's the strike. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Well struck right field. That's back. Out of here. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 3-2.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So 2 down. Yandy Diaz will hit next. That's in there. 0-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third out. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for Boston, number 10.
Shortstop, number 10.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Oh, that got away from him.
That hit him.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they tag him out. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that will drop foul. Here's the 0-2. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, number 22.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. High fly ball out towards left field. That ball's carrying. And it hits off the monster. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So a runner at second, 2 down. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 2 in this one. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 3, the Rays 2. Back here in
Leading
Boston, top of the 6th inning.
The
And the batter now,
hitter,
number 3. That's in there. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And fouled off. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Rays down by a run. In the air, left field, Ramirez makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, number 5.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Franco. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, out to short. The throw to first. Out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Red Sox 3, the Rays 2.
Leading off
So up next,
for the Red
Manny
Sox,
Ramirez.
left
He's got a couple
fielder,
homers already, so can he
Manny
possibly do it
Ramirez.
again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted onto the track, and he makes the catch.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under
Now
it just
batting,
by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more,
David
that's way
Ortiz.
back.
David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. Ground ball to the right side. Pena steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs. Rafael Devers up to
Now
him.
batting, first baseman, Rafael Devers.
That one
1-0.
missed. Two outs. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So runner at second. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. But this team does not want to let him beat him.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. David Price departs, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best.
Now pitching for
Back with the
Tampa
new
Bay,
arm in a minute. Kevin
number
Kelly
49.
on to pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the center fielder, Wilyer Abreu, has grounded out a couple of times.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First and second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. So a job well done by the Rays bullpen. We're through 6 full. It's the Red Sox 3, the Rays 2. Back inside Fenway
Leading off
Park,
for
and here's the
Tampa
first
Bay,
baseman,
baseman,
Carlos Pena. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Yoshida down to first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout.
Well, the throw was right there. He just dropped it. Didn't look it into the pocket. Maybe had a little late movement on it and hit the heel of the glove and just clanked. One of those errors where you kind of can't believe it when you do it.
And that's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 3, got him swinging. Strikeout number 8. Here's the center fielder, Richie Palacios.
Center fielder, Richie Palacios.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Oh, nice lunging grab. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And there's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Struck him out looking. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Red Sox 3, the Rays 2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. This one in the air. Pena. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida. He's grounded out a couple of times. That misses. Ball 1. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Garrett Clevenger up and throwing. Rodriguez, the right-hander, also getting loose. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. That one way inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
On the ground. Loud. Over to first.
Out of there.
Gets the catcher by a step.
Now batting, number 22.
2 down, base is empty. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Lau sends it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense held in check there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Red Sox 3, the Rays 2. And we're back,
Leading
ready
off
to begin
for
the
Tampa
eighth.
Bay,
Here's the left fielder,
number
Carl
13.
Crawford. There's a strike.
Oh, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit. It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Devers. He'll do it himself. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Now the number 2 hitter, Yandy Diaz. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere.
Got him swinging.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, number 9.
And now the right fielder, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Now pitching for
Back
Tampa
now,
Bay.
new pitcher on the mound as
Number
we roll
60,
into the bottom of the 8th.
Garrett
Garrett Clevenger.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Leading off for
1-run
the
game.
Red Sox.
Now it's the right fielder,
Right fielder,
Jaron Duran.
Jaron
0 for 3 in
Duran.
this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed
No
hitter.
balls, 1 strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches.
No
Now in an
ball.
0-2
2
hole.
strikes.
He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And
Ball.
1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting, left
Manny
fielder,
Ramirez up next for the Red Sox.
Ramirez.
And the
1-0.
first offering is not close. Movement in the bullpen. Drew Rasmussen warming up for manager Kevin Cash. 1 down, base is empty. And that's fouled off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that
Ball
one
2.
cutting but missing down low. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Up and in, ball 3.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That's a walk.
Ball 4. Take
Went
your
for the
base.
cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
His ability to draw walks has
Up
been
next
something
for the
that's
Red
been
Sox,
part of his career since day
designated
one.
hitter,
Man at first.
David
Here now the Red
Ortiz.
Sox DH. David Ortiz, 1 for 3. And that is
that's
downstairs. And that's ball 1. That's down and in.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2-0. And
Ball
that one
3.
is inside.
This is a really
3
good
ball,
feeling for
no
a hitter
strike.
at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Three 0 down. And ball
That's the
4
ball.
to
Take your
aboard.
base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire
Up
at bat.
next for the Red Sox, first
And a
baseman,
dangerous hitter
Rafael
coming to the plate.
Devers.
And now the first baseman, Rafael Devers. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at bat. Nice job right there.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 35 on the year. And they add on. It's 6-2. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Garrett Clevenger gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Manuel Rodriguez gets the call
Now
from the
pitching
pen.
for Tampa
They
Bay,
know that he can get
number
a right-hander
39.
out, but he's in position to face a
Manuel
couple of lefties this inning.
Rodriguez.
One out, base is empty. Here's the third baseman. And the
Ball.
pitch is outside, ball 1. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes
Now
away. He
batting,
did everything
center
right on that
fielder,
swing, but he's got
William
nothing to show for it.
Abreu.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Wilyer Abreu. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses.
1-2.
Now 1-2.
Ball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's the shortstop at the plate. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Loud. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Sox get 3 on the homer. Last chance for the Rays coming up. And we're back here at Fenway Park. We go to the ninth, and stepping in for the Rays, number 9. Crochet back to work. Right through there for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
He's 2 outs away. Franco now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. And there's a ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top of the 9th. And now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, first baseman Carlos.
So it's their last chance in this one. Carlos Pena next to hit for the Rays. Just missed. Edge of the zone for a strike, and a count 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
They're pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Red Sox add another to their winning streak.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.